Does he know that he's getting it, or?
No.
And he wants a Rolex for his 21st.
It is a cool watch, but was it something that you would buy?
Well, look at this.
Do you know what it is? That's exactly what I wanted. Ready to rock and roll.
Does he know that he's getting it, or?
No.
Does he not?
No, he just dropped a bombshell.
And he wants a Rolex for his 21st.
Well, we gave him money towards a car last year, and I said, look, that's for your 21st. I was keeping that money for your 21st, but he was desperate for a new car. And when we were in the town a couple of weeks ago, we said, if there's something you want, just let me know. He goes, well, there isn't really. And he says, well, I could quite fancy a Rolex.
So that,
Big pop. Yeah, that's the exact watch. Yeah, exact same watch.
Oh, straight away he pulled the foot because I said, a Rolex. He went, oh, that one.
He knew exactly what he wanted. He's probably the one that put you on our TikTok on your phone, so then he drops the hints. Do you know, well, obviously we can remove the links if once you give them it, you can bring them back, or do you know a rough kind of
wrist size? He's the same wrist size as me.
Do you want to try it on? You'll have to try it on now then. That's fine. So you're happy with that then, yeah? Did you want to pay the balance today, or what do you want to do? Yeah. Do you want to pay card or transfer?
Thank you. So I think it's fair for us to pay 11,500, and that's as if it was new. I don't think we need to do anything with that.
That must be a good order, this one.
That is immaculate, that though. I don't know if you can see it there.
So does that come with like the anchors and the other little bits, or was that still after that time, I think?
It just depends.
Yeah.
I think I've probably seen them with them before.
Does it have a calendar? Or again, I'm not sure if they stopped them before.
Again, it has the Oyster booklet, the service booklet, the Submariner booklet. That is like just a card to keep them all straight. And then the papers are like absolutely immaculate. It has a swing tag. It doesn't have the specific swing tag. So there's 3 for a direct comparison. They may not be in as good condition. There's one for 9,900. There's one for 11,000. There's one for 11.5 in the US. I think we're going to be a bit way off. I think if we were buying it, we would pay 8,500, and if you wanted us to sell it on your behalf, we could return like, I don't know, maybe 10,000. I've actually just bought one on Wednesday. I paid the guy 13,000, and I ended up buying it for 13,500, and that is a March one. I think if this is unworn, then we would pay the same amount, 13,500. Yeah. Like it is a cool watch, but was it something that you would buy? No. What did it cost? About 5,000. It's a case of it'll, I don't know, maybe go up 1,000 if it's discontinued, and probably drop 1,000 or 2 if it's not. Your prime example for something that had a massive premium is a green dial yellow gold Daytona, and everybody was and people were buying them in the hope that they're going to discontinue and go up 20,000, and in reality the market was flooded. When numbers were limited and things were rare, and people were sort of, I don't know, speculating over like 5 or 10 years, then the amount of Rolexes that are in circulation now, the numbers that they make, people are wise to it, and people are wise to speculation. Everybody knows. I think things that are 15, 20 years old, that happens to be fully stickered. Your Certi dial, that's fantastic, because there's not going to be hundreds, if not thousands of those around. But I think it would be nice if you kept it and it went up £1,000, but it's not going to happen straight away, because there will be literally hundreds of them. So with the Sprite and the Celebration, it's 25,000 for outright purchase. Another busy morning at Watchtrader.
It's looking like a Tudor.
It is, and I believe it is the new GMT Co model. I'll just take the bezel protector off there. So it's the one with the red and black bezel. It's a steel watch. It's a nice size. It has the gold bits on it. So we have sold probably 10 of this model in the last 3 months. It's very popular. A lot of Tudors are bigger than your average Rolex, but that's a nice size.
I think that one ticks all the boxes.
It's perfect. But somebody was telling me the other day that it's one of the best movements that Tudor has put in the modern watches. Yeah. So
would you say that's the most popular Tudor that you get offered on a weekly basis?
Do you know what it is? When people ask what I think they should get when they're buying a Rolex to increase their spend,
Yeah.
I say that.
So how much are those at the minute, John? Like when you
List
sell them?
price is around £4,000, and we sell them for about £3,500 if you catch Josh on a good day.
I have a Breitling here. Now, John, do you know anything about this?
This watch is about £5,500 from Breitling, and I've sourced it for somebody for an 18th birthday party. So the watch is brand new, has everything with it, a full set.
It's not bad going for your 18th.
Very good 18th present.
Yeah.
So, Harry, we have a 126334 Oyster Rhodium Diamond Dial 2022. Now, this watch looks in unworn condition.
We will be selling that. That's a 2022 model. We will be selling that for like around the 10,000 mark.
Wow, okay.
So it has the diamond dial, rhodium, fluted bezel, oyster bracelet, and it's in a new condition. We seem to be collecting these at the moment. This is the OP41, the Oyster Perpetual, with the celebration dial. So this one is the mid-size green
Oh, wow.
Cartier Santos.
That's a cool watch.
We see a lot of the large size. It's popular as both a gents watch and a ladies watch. This is brand new, 2025. It also comes with the green leather strap, and this watch is £6,750 from Cartier, and we will be selling it for around £500 less than that.
I think I'm in here now, Harry. Oh, wow.
There we go.
Look at this.
Incredible. I mean, the bezel is quite a standout feature. I mean, before you get onto the dial, which again looks very impressive open work.
So what was that, Joe? Was that a very limited edition?
So it's a 1 of 8 worldwide.
Is it in steel? Is it titanium? Is it? It looks like some sort of hybrid combination. The case where you've got a metal and then maybe a ceramic.
It does, and it's 1 of 8, but it's a Harrods limited edition watch.
Ah, that might explain the green then.
Yes. So on the back here,
Do you mind if I have a little look?
looks like a titanium ceramic.
Has
So
hardly any weight in it. It's not really a brand that we've seen a lot of. I've probably had a couple ever. I think we'll be retailing it for a little over half.
Okay.
You tell me.
We'll do some research. I mean,
Yeah, I would think about 30,000, which is half of what it costs. So it's a very good deal to be had by somebody. A Breitling Superocean, but it's the smaller size. It's a watch that you don't see very often at all, and it makes a gent size and a lady size. We seem to be selling a lot of ladies Breitling at the moment. I think
36, 37?
35.
Oh,
I
is
think.
it?
I think.
a very feminine
But
dial
it's
also.
like they're cool. It's got like a nice blue dial with a royal blue bezel. So it's 5 years old, so it's not too old. There may be a newer model out now. You really don't see a lot of the ladies or the smaller size.
No.
Compared to how many you do for the bigger watches.
I'll put that away.
Oyster Sprite, brand new in the new box, full set, left-hand drive, and this literally brand new. We'll be selling that for around 14,450.
With the new box, so what are all the differences? Obviously the outer case and then the top of it, the texture's like much more pronounced.
The outer case, I would imagine it's more environmentally friendly than the
Right.
other ones. It seems to be the case with a lot of companies. They're making them
Out of reprocessed boxes and what have you. And
Like recycled materials.
Mhm.
And on the inside, are they any different or is it very similar in terms of...
They are very similar, like the cushion is. They're on more of a slope. One more thing that I was just going to have a quick look at, something that I really like, is another one of the new model Tudors. This time, it is the Black Bay with the Jubilee bracelet, the black bezel, and I think that's a very sort of easy to wear everyday, very smart watch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so
That could be a one watch collection, couldn't it?
yes.
Yeah, it is. It obviously looks very similar to a Submariner, but Submariners don't come with Jubilee bracelets.
And it's a more vintage
And
touch
something
with the bezel,
different,
I think. It's not as shiny as
Yeah,
it.
because it's not ceramic. It's very smart, it's very subtle, and it's something that I would wear every day.
What you went today?
It's just a TW steel.
Cool. What size is that? 47 now? 50?
I bought it
Quite big.
because I like big face.
Yeah.
I always wear my watch on the right hand as well.
Okay. Yeah, that looks more like a 50mm almost, I'd probably say. This is a 45 now. So it'll probably feel a little bit. It's a big watch, but it'll probably feel a little bit smaller if you've been used to that. And that one's dated 2019 with boxing papers.
2019, yeah.
But you can see the condition. It's literally like brand new.
That's a nice watch.
It's nice with the skeletonized face, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
I was just looking on there, just doing a bit of research on the watch to see if I could find the older retail price. The last retail price was $5,450.
Yeah.
Before discontinued.
Because I was looking initially because I quite fancied a Monaco. Mm-hmm. But I've kind of gone off them a bit. I don't know why.
Is that what's that? Is that to do maybe with the shape of the watch, or?
Well, initially it was, yeah, but I don't know what it is. Okay, I am interested. Mm-hmm. I could buy today, but I have got another one. So I was going to ask, was there any movement on the price?
I can do $2,950.
You know what it is? That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Because the other one I'm looking at is $2,950.
Yeah, so that's 2019 box papers, full set. We bought it from the original purchase then. It's on for free $250. We can make that for $2,950 for
Right. Okay.
Since it's Friday.
Yeah, I will take it then. I should probably bargain more now.
Obviously, I've come into filming today and I think it's quite apt. A young lad from Chelsea Street who used to shop at Asda. Now I've moved to Gosforth. I now shop at Waitrose. How things have changed.
Living the life.
I'm living the life. And once again, I'm sporting a bell staff for the little fashion conscious amongst us. It's a little short biker style, ready to rock and roll. So I was down in London last week and I picked up two very unusual GMTs. So we'll zoom in there. This is a 2004 Y serial number GMT 16710. This watch is a Bamford and Sons.
Yes.
A little bit like the Pro Hunter that we had a little while ago. Mm-hmm. Blacked out. This example has the black bezel. They did it with the black and red bezel, the Coke, which I don't think works as well with an all black watch. They do many multiples of Bamford and Sons. And for the people that don't know who Bamford and Sons is, it's the son of JCB. The Pro Hunters were numbered, so you had 75 of certain runs. These aren't numbered. Again, I'd love to know how many of these were made. This is early in his watch creations. It's on classic black NATO, which when you're wearing all black like I'm wearing today, I think looks fantastic. It's actually a Bamford and Son fabric leather-backed NATO strap. So a lot of thought's been gone into the strap. And without further ado, on the other wrist is a 1973, 1675, and it's an 8. Yellow gold with a brown nipple dial. One tiny little imperfection in the rail of the dial in between 12 and 1. I can live with that if you're a collector. I may look at having it touched, but I don't want to mess with the watch. It's completely original. Original crown, original bezel insert. It's on a green leather strap. I've got a brown leather strap to go on it, which I think will look much better, much more monotoned. This watch could have been supplied on bracelet, but as a lot of watches, the bracelet might have got tired, the bracelet might have snapped, or the person might have decided, I don't want a bracelet watch anymore.
Are these both for sale then?
These are both for sale. So the last one of these that we had was like a time warp edition with rare Concord hands, with a much sharper case, and was full set box and papers. But remember, that watch was £50,000. This watch is going to be live by the time this goes out, and it's going to be 21.5.
Okay.
What a difference in price. And the Bamford and Son is going to go on for 10.5.
Okay.
The watch, it's watch only in a Rolex box.
So how much kind of difference does that make then? If that was just a normal one of those watches, not a Bamford, standard, is it about 3K difference, 2K? Or is it not even that?
Well, no, a 2004 watch only would be 10 grand.
Right, okay.
Sometimes when you got the watch from Pro Hunter and Bamford, I don't think you got the Rolex warranty card anyway. You got one of their cards.
Yeah.
Or whether you got them both. But it's in an age-related Rolex box. If somebody gave me 21.5, I'd find them an age-related box for this as well. An early 70s. Again, it's come to me as watch only. I've been trying to buy this watch for a long, long time. And it's just come to fruition.
So today we've got a customer coming in to collect his 126300 Wimbledon dial. This is a 2022 watch. I've been looking for this watch for a while, or?
Yeah, quite a while to be fair. Been looking between whether or not I was going to get the different bezels, but that one popped up at a good price on special buys.
Fantastic price, 7,450.
I quite like the Jubilee as well, but when that just came up at the price that it did, I just thought I've got to get it whilst I could, really.
Current list price is £7,400, current list price.
Right, yeah.
This configuration will still be a waiting list watch, I would imagine, at Rolex. Not something you're going to be able to buy off the shelf in the window. So you've got a very good price.
Yeah, that was the process.
So you placed the deposit when you were away skiing?
Yeah. Yeah, we were in a bar and my mate just popped up as one on special buys, and I thought, yeah, get it done as quickly as possible because it's just such a nice watch.
So you've seen the price in our exclusive WhatsApp group?
Has to be done.
It's a classic watch.
So now it's time for this week's Deal of the Week, Deal of the Week, Deal of the Week. And we've got two watches, a blue Yacht-Master 40 with a platinum bezel Oyster bracelet, 40mm. And we have the same watch with the rhodium dial with the ice blue details on it. Same watch, Oyster bracelet, platinum bezel. The list price is currently £10,600. We are advertising both watches on our website for around £11,500. The blue dial is a 2023 watch, unworn full set, both swing tags, booklets, cards, box, outer box. The rhodium dial is a 2022 watch. The rhodium is probably slightly more sought after. It probably sells for a slightly higher amount, but because the blue dial is a year newer, I was gonna sell the watches for 11,000. Then I considered 10,500. Deal of the week this week for both watches is £9,950. So the blue one is stock number 8027 and the rhodium dial is stock number 8011. And that's this week's Deal of the Week.